The ancient Greeks believed that the world was ruled by immortal gods who possessed immense power but also very human weaknesses. They could shape destinies, summon storms, and punish anyone who angered them. At the head of this divine pantheon stood Zeus, ruler of the sky and thunder. As a child, he was saved from his father Cronus, who swallowed his own children out of fear that one of them would overthrow him. Zeus grew up, rebelled during the Titanomachy, and became the king of the gods. His thunderbolt symbolized power and order, but his nature was far more complicated. Zeus was known for countless love affairs, and many myths revolved around the conflicts that followed. At his side stood Hera, goddess of marriage and family. Their relationship was filled with jealousy and disputes, as Zeus's infidelities were so common that they inspired entire legends. Yet Hera was not only Zeus's partner, but also a guardian of lawful unions and a symbol of regal dignity. Another key god was Poseidon, ruler of the seas and earthquakes. The Greeks both feared and respected him, because the sea was essential for trade and travel, but also dangerous and unpredictable. Poseidon could grant calm waters or unleash destruction with a single strike of his trident. While Zeus ruled the sky and Poseidon the sea, Hades ruled the underworld. He was not evil, only strict and uncompromising. His realm was guarded by the three-headed dog, Cerberus, and the souls of the dead had to cross the river Styx. His most famous myth concerns Persephone, whom Hades abducted and made queen of the underworld. When Persephone stayed with him, the world sank into winter. When she returned to the earth, spring arrived. This was how the Greeks explained the cycle of seasons. Athena, goddess of wisdom, strategy, and crafts, was born directly from Zeus's head. She protected heroes, cities, and artisans, while her brother Ares embodied raw and brutal war. Athena represented planning, restraint, and intelligence. The city of Athens proudly carries her name. Ares, the god of war, was the son of Zeus and Hera, whereas Athena won battles with her mind. Ares threw himself into combat with reckless aggression. For many Greeks, he was not a symbol of virtue, but of destruction, and therefore was not widely worshipped. Aphrodite was the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. According to one myth, she rose from sea foam. Her charm could sway both gods and mortals, and in her realm, love was a weapon powerful enough to change hearts and destinies. Hermes was the messenger of the gods and protector of travelers, merchants, and tricksters. Swift and cunning, he moved between the world of humans, the gods, and the underworld. He represented communication and exchange, both physical and intellectual. Apollo was the god of the sun, music, healing, and prophecy. In Delphi stood his famous oracle, where priestesses delivered pronouncements that influenced politics and war. His sister, Artemis, was the goddess of the hunt, nature, and the moon. She loved the wilderness and protected young creatures. The Greek pantheon functioned like a family full of disputes, rivalries, and drama. The gods were not perfect, which made them relatable. That is why Their stories have survived for thousands of years and continue to inspire films, books, and games. For the ancient Greeks, these myths were not just entertainment. Mythology was a way to explain the world, from weather to human passions. Today, nobody worships the Greek gods, but their myths still live on. They have shaped our culture, art, and language, and they remind us that even the mightiest beings are not immune to human flaws.